Hello friends, now we see the problem number 4, which is also based on limits of exponential function and logarithmic function of chapter limits. The problem number 4 is limit extends to 0, x in bracket 5 raised x minus 3 raised x bracket complete, whole thing divided by cos of 2x minus cos of 4x. Now let's see the solution. L is equal to limit extends to 0, x in bracket 5 raised x minus 3 raised x, whole thing divided by cos of 2x minus cos of 4x is equal to limit extends to 0, x in bracket. Now in numerator, whenever positive term we write minus 1, and whenever negative term we write plus 1, and that is only one the required adjustment for the given problem. So here we write 5 raised x minus 1 and then minus 3 raised x plus 1 bracket complete. In the denominator we apply trigonometric formula cos c minus cos d, that is factorization formula. And by using that formula, we have minus 2 in bracket sine 2x plus 4x upon 2 bracket complete into sine 2x minus 4x upon 2 bracket complete. That further equal to limit extends to 0, x in bracket. Now this I can write 5 raised x minus 1 in one bracket, and from the remaining two terms we take minus sign common, so minus in bracket 3 raised x minus 1 in the second bracket, and then whole thing divided by minus 2 into sine of. Now 2x plus 4x gives 6x divided by 2. So we have sine of 3x into sine. Now 2x minus 4x, that gives minus 2x divided by 2. So we left with sine of minus x. The next step will be limit extends to 0, x in bracket 5 raised x minus 1 minus next bracket 3 raised x minus 1 and the square bracket complete upon minus 2 into sine of 3x. So the next step will be is equal to limit extends to 0, now here in the above step, in the denominator we have minus 2 into sine of 3x into sine of minus x. So by using formula that sine of minus theta is equal to minus sine theta, so here we get into minus sine of x. So is equal to limit extends to 0, x in bracket 5 raised x minus 1 minus in next bracket 3 raised x minus 1 bracket complete, whole thing divided by minus minus plus, so 2 into sine of 3x into sine of x. Now to get rule, dividing numerator and denominator by x square. So the next step will be limit x tends to 0, x in bracket 5 raised x minus 1 minus in bracket 3 raised x minus 1, finally square bracket complete, totally divided by x square upon limit x tends to 0 to into sine of 3x into sine of x, whole thing divided by x square. So is equal to limit x tends to 0. Now in numerator we cancel x, so we left with 5 raised x minus 1 upon x, then minus limit x tends to 0, 3 raised x minus 1 upon x, whole thing divided by 2 is a constant term, we take outside the limit, and then limit x tends to 0, sine of 3x upon x into limit x tends to 0, sine of x upon x is equal to, now limit x tends to 0, 5 raised x minus 1 upon x, by using rule that gives answer log 5, minus limit x tends to 0, 3 raised x minus 1 upon x, that gives log 3 upon 2 into, now limit x tends to 0, sine of 3x, so we write upon 3x and into 3. So here in the denominator we multiply numerator and denominator by 3 to get rule, and into limit x tends to 0, sine x upon x, that gives answer 1. So the next step will be, now log 5 minus log 3 gives a log 5 upon 3 by using quotient law, and in the denominator we have 2 into limit x tends to 0, sine of 3x upon 3x gives 1 into 3 into 1. So finally we get 1 upon 6 into log of 5 upon 3. So this is a required solution for the given problem. Thank you.